Sino-British relations.
The meeting lasted an hour, long enough to hear about the marginal improvements in human rights recently and to press for more.
Those steps have been welcome in the West and have enabled the West's position to move forward. Further steps of the same kind would enable the West to move forward further.
The Chinese government has been tidying up its bullet-marked capital and its international image, hoping that loans and trade with the outside world will be restored. China needs help with its faltering, underdeveloped economy, and the softening of attitude indicated today suggests another swing in the internal power balance, away from the hardest of hardliners to those who are more pragmatically inclined.
Tonight's main news again. Britain's armed forces are being cut by 18% following the government's defence review. And the new Archbishop of Canterbury will be the Bishop of Bath and Wells, Dr. George Carey. More on Newsnight on BBC2 at 10:30. That's the 9 o'clock news tonight. Good night.
From Newsroom South East, the main stories tonight. The Metropolitan Police has agreed to pay more than £20,000 in compensation to 4 black men who were arrested in an incident in Tottenham in 1988. The payment follows a campaign by Labour MP Bernie Grant, who witnessed the incident. Winston Bryan, Samuel Messiah and Trevor Palmer, members of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, were returning from a religious retreat when they were stopped by police and accused of dropping litter. They say the officers assaulted and racially abused them and passerby Randolph Saunders. He was released without charge. Charges of obstruction against the Adventists were later dismissed by magistrates. The Home Secretary David Waddington has announced a major study of the Emergency Services Communications Network. It follows today's publication of a report that shows that ambulances are not meeting their recommended response times. The Audit Commission report shows the situation in London is particularly bad. It's blamed on traffic congestion and communications problems. Oxford is also singled out and runs the cheapest service at £10 per patient journey. A South London children's home, which was the subject of an inquiry into allegations of inadequate care and sexual misconduct by staff, is to close. The Social Services Committee of Greenwich Council decided tonight to close the Melanie Klein home for adolescent girls. Local union leaders claim the closure is unnecessary and picketed the meeting. The council, which denies the decision is a direct result of the inquiries, will review their decision in October. The pilot of a light aircraft escaped with just scratches when he made a forced landing this afternoon. The Cessna 150 came down in a field used as an infill site for rubbish off the A414 near Welwyn Garden City. The plane was badly damaged. And that's all from us. Now here's Bill Giles with the weather forecast.
A very good evening to you. It's been another very warm day across the country. Prestatyn in North Wales ending up the warmest place, 29 degrees Celsius. 84 degrees Fahrenheit, but it was certainly cooler near the southern coast and tolerably cooler up along that eastern coast as well. Rain on the western side, but even so in the east through the weekend there could still be 1 or 2 thunderstorms around. That's it from me. Bye-bye for now.
Tomorrow, a new series of Play on One, beginning with Anthony Sher and Eleanor Bron in Changing Step.
Shall I be required to do any actual nursing at first?
Oh, good gracious, I shouldn't think so. With not so much as a home nursing certificate.
You'll fail in this. You haven't the strength.
Please, not your love.
I'm not a nurse, I'm a miss. Apparently you...
Shall we be truly wicked this evening?
Don't do that. You don't get to do that. Just speak to me.
I shall resign.
Romance blooms in the first of a new series, The Play on One, tomorrow at 9:30.
This is BBC1. Now, the second and final part of the true story which began last night. I know my first name is Stephen. Having suffered mental and physical abuse during 7 years of captivity, Stephen, together with his fellow victim, young Timmy, has finally escaped from their captor.